today from our you play the last faction you face tournament, and this is Zeggsy on the Wood Elves. He faced me before, so he played against Wood Elves against Stelios on Norska. So Stelios, or Son of Heaven, also called. So that's a very interesting matchup. I didn't see that often, so I'm curious to see how that unfolds. Yeah, and we get into it. So what do we have here? We have, where is the hero? Ah, there it is. So the Spellweaver we have, and then just a broad, huge Dryad Chaff frontline with Wild Riders, and of course a lot of cavalry with arrows and Deepwood Scouts, stuff like that. And for Norska, we have Wulfric the Wanderer for sure on a horse, and then we have a lot of Norscan Ice Wolves, right? They're kind of yeah, probably there for facing the or attacking the archers, and then another Norscan Ice Wolf unit, and then a lot of Skin Wolves here. I'm pretty curious to see what happens. So let's get into it. Wulfric is moving in immediately, and the Spellweaver is kind of hidden, maybe just there to support and buff with the spells. We have immediately Skin Wolves running back, and oh, Wulfric is juking left and right. Really good stuff here. Those shots, not bad, not bad. And now when Wulfric is maybe able to go to the Deepwood Scouts, that is probably something they could do. But oh, the Glade Riders jumping into the Marauder Berserkers here. And they are kind of, yeah, they get beaten up. We have a Firecaster here, and I think that was pretty much... Oh, what is going down? A Flock of Doom is going down here, and yeah, the Spellweaver, I guess, did that for sure. Wildheart activated, and Wulfric is fighting those Dryads. Dryads meet up with those Marauders here, and yeah, what can you say? Weak against armor. They have a lot of armor here, so I guess this is probably a bad fight for the Dryads here. Then we have Deepwood Scouts running around, and I guess that's the problem for Norska, right? Oh, nice volley into the Ice Wolves here. The Ice Wolves, they're here for probably... Oh, what they're hunting? Glade Riders they're hunting. So they have to kind of try to, yeah, move around. They're pretty fast also. So now they're going for the Deepwood Scouts here. If they're able to connect, that is pretty much a good thing. When we look on the other flank here, Marauder with dual weapons trying to fight the Wild Hunters of Kurnos, but that is not a favorable matchup. Norscan Ice Wolves, they're kind of idle here. Wild Riders taking care of them, and it seems like Norska really lost momentum here. They are really having a hard time facing the superiority of the Wood Elves when it comes to shooting arrows. But Wulfric is going for the Spellweaver here, so he is hunting, and a nice burning head is going for the Dryads here. So the cast of this dude here, oh, he looks cool, man. He looks like a little bit like a Skaven, but he is not, right? He has to fight. He has to fight the Dryads for sure. And we have a nice ship spell. I think that's Wulfric ability here, right? It's the Sea Fang over here. Did do a little bit of damage, so not so bad whatsoever. And Wulfric is kind of punching all those units in the nose. The Norscan Ice Wolves, they should go for something, yeah, probably for those Deepwood Scouts here. That's a good pick. Skin Wolves, they can regenerate, so they're not so bad. And Norskar is kind of maybe not the same fast as, or doesn't have the same speed as Wood Elves have, but they're still kind of quick on their feet, right? And now another Flock of Doom is going down by the Spellweaver here. So Flock of Doom comes with the Spellweaver. Nice cast here, and the Marauders are kind of, forced back. Wulfric did a great job here. So he is still kind of online, has a lot of HP, and but when we look at the battlefield, it seems like Wood Elves still having the better placement, a lot of good strong units here, and this Burning Head was unfortunately pretty good. Not unfortunately for the Wood Elf player, right? So nice cast here. So Stelios is really doing the best out of his situation, and he is moving with the Skin Wolves here. He is trying to force those Glade Riders away, but the Spellweaver's still online, and that's kind of tough because now you can see there's only Wulfric and Fimir and the Skin Wolves plus the Marauders here. Another Flock of Doom going down, and that is Value City for the Spellweaver, right? Let's see. Kind of good enough, right? Hitting 2 units, and now there is the support by the Glade Riders. And those dogs, those wolves, they don't stand a chance, right? Falling down, getting a little bit of poison damage in here, but those Glade Riders are stronger, right? Skin Wolves running away, and now Marauders also trying to hide in the woods, but the woods are the territory of the Wood Elves. And another Flock of Doom here, and I guess this unit is running, and we have only Wulfric left and Fimir left. And I would assume that there is not much hope for Norska when I look at it. So let's fast forward here, look a little bit closer. It is kind of not a favorable situation, but another Burning Head onto the Deepwood Scouts here, and maybe there is a chance, but Marauders losing. The leadership is broken. Wulfric is here. It's interesting that those units are still shooting even though they're in melee. But Wulfric has to fight. Fimir has to support him. Flock of Doom once again. The Spellweaver just cackling and using the foul magic. Now Dryads moving in, and we have still Glade Riders with spears over here. Those units are kind of without ammunition anymore, so they can only charge in and charge out. They don't charge out, but it's kind of, you could say that. And there is a Burning Head once again, and those Dryads, they don't like fire. Look at that. And Flock of Doom, so this is like an exchange of magic here. Who has more Winds of Magic left, right? And Wulfric finally getting really close to losing here. And once again, let's fast forward here, because those 2 units, I don't think they can really handle that pressure. And there it is. So let's get into the value. For Stelios, I guess Wulfric did a great job, and also those Burning Heads from Fimir here were pretty good. Then one of those Ice Wolf units was good. Other than that, they probably lost a lot of HP while running towards the elves, right? On the other side, the Spellweaver, well, I'm a little bit surprised because he used a lot of Flock of Dooms, but kind of the value was not there. But it is magic, so it's always good enough. I was surprised by the Deepwood Scouts, so they did a great job, and maybe I should use them as well. Then Glade Riders with Spears, and Wild Riders as well. Good value, a lot. Ooh, this unit did great here for sure. And then nice. So overall, really fun match, and yeah, the tournament was also pretty fun, guys. But for now, I'm gonna fetch myself a green tea.